things are good. But after a few months of some odd symptoms and a biopsy, I was diagnosed with sinus cancer, which I didn't even really know was a thing.
I didn't know.
But my diagnosis was severe enough that when my first appointment with the surgeons, they said, come get checked into the hospital tonight, we're operating tomorrow. But I made it through that surgery, and we thought I might be in the clear, and that things might just get back to normal. But a month and a half later, I found out that the cancer had spread from my sinus to my bones. It was an incredibly rare diagnosis. Doctors really couldn't find other people like me that had the same thing. But the general prognosis was that it was stage 4. I was considered incurable, and even with treatment, I would have about 6 to 10 months left to live. And even with all that going on, I still didn't really consider Gilda's Club at first. It was kind of hard to imagine someone like me really opening up to a group of people I didn't know and talking about myself. But at the same time, my wife and I were having trouble talking to our 5-year-old about what was going on with me. And I really wanted to find support from my wife, too, with everything she was dealing with. Not only news about me, but taking care of 2 young kids, working a full-time job, just a lot going on. So we went to family on a Tuesday, and everything changed after that. For me, I actually found it really helpful and comforting to talk with people who are going through a similar experience and could understand what I was saying without me having to explain a lot. They just get it. For our kids, they were able to play, and there was even a program for our 5-year-old that she could understand what was going on with me on a level that really made sense to her. And for my wife, she joined a group of caregivers that she was able to talk about a lot of the stresses and fears she was dealing with that she couldn't even talk to me about. So that quickly became our tradition. We cleared our schedules and made sure every Tuesday we were able to go to family night. As for me, yesterday marks 2 years to the day that I heard that diagnosis of 6 to 10 months left to live. And my recent scans have shown no evidence of disease. So obviously there's a lot of people to thank for that, doctors, nurses, therapists, friends, family. But without the support of Gilda's, that journey for our family would have been so much more difficult. Even though I don't go to that weekly group anymore, I still think about those people all the time and still carry them with me, especially the ones that we lost while I was there. All of us are here because either we're personally dealing with cancer or someone close to us is fighting. I'm up here not just as a survivor, but also as someone who has supported others along the way. In particular for us, that was our good friend Matt Hansen. He was diagnosed with his own rare cancer about a year before I was. And he was, like me, he was initially reluctant to go to Gilda's Club, but he and his family both ended up going also. Unfortunately, he lost his battle a year and a half ago. But I know if he were here, he would also say how much support and strength he got from Gilda's. Hearing the news that you have cancer, it obviously brings a lot of fear, pain, anxiety. But on the flip side, we were able to experience just how supportive and caring people can be when you need them. And that's especially true for this Gilda's community. So I want to thank all of you for being here and for supporting this incredible organization that has meant so much, not only to our family, but to so many other families. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, PJ. Thanks for being here and sharing your story and reminding why we are all here today.